On the North Shore, there are two unsolved murders in Bogalusa that police fear will only be solved when someone from the community comes forward. Now, both of those murders happened in August, leaving two families heartbroken and pleading for information. Mike McDaniel sat with one of the families, a victim's family.
He was shot at least, that's 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shaterica Johnson counts bullet holes in a tree near the intersection of Dan Street and Hickory Avenue in Bogalusa.
He was definitely shot a lot of times.
Where back in August, her younger brother, Aaron Brown, was murdered during a drive-by shooting while walking with a friend.
When I made it to the scene, he was laying right here. He was laid right here.
Johnson says her brother was a big kid with a love for sports. The 18-year-old was a junior at Bogalusa High School.
I still find myself calling Aaron. He's not there to answer.
And the youngest of Madeline Hatcher's 4 kids.
I never would picture that I would have to live through this, losing a child.
Hatcher says she rushed to the scene that August day, but when she got there, wasn't allowed to see her son.
I never saw my child take his last breath.
Now she looks through photos, remembering a bright smile that wasn't caught on camera much.
You had to catch him off guard to get that smile.
Brown's death is one of 2 unsolved murders Bogalusa police are trying to solve. 15 days before Brown was killed, 21-year-old Typolia Peters was gunned down in the same neighborhood.
We can't just let it go away and people quit thinking about it.
Major Wendell O'Berry calls both cases senseless acts of violence. Right now, there's not enough information to make arrests.
I have no doubt that people saw something. I suppose they're scared to come forward.
Hatcher says she's hopeful someone will come forward and thankful for the time she had with her son.
It's just hard on the family, trying to get through it, living day to day, asking God for strength to, keep us going.
I could not believe it. That was my brother there.
Back at that tree, Johnson still visits from time to time.
I have kids, so I have to be strong for them, so I don't have a lot of times to where I could get it out. So those are my times to where I can let it all out.
In Bogalusa, Mike McDaniel, Eyewitness News.
There have been 5 murders in Bogalusa so far this year. These are the only 2 unsolved. If you know anything, you're asked to call Bogalusa Police or to call Crime Stoppers.